Deadpool here. How you doing, guys? Oh, not really. How we doing? Papa Gay here. Getting ready for the Deadpool movie. Oh yeah, Deadpool. Sweet. Right, juice review and a bit of a hardware review as well. Wicked Wizard. Simon from Wicked Wizard sent me some more juice, some more of this Cloud Range juice. We've got 3 bottles of Cloud Base juice. Yes. And he also sent this as well, Jack The Dripper RDA. Very nice of him. It's a very basic, very basic little RDA, carbon fibre sleeve. It's got an adjustable 510 pin on it, so it's ideal to sit on something like Noisy Cricket because you can adjust the 510 down so that it connects with the battery perfectly, you know, any risks of shorts. It's got a very, very simple deck. Focus. Very, basic, simple deck, very similar to a tugboat. I've actually got a 0.5 ohm 11 wrap dual stainless steel build in this, so it's perfect for on a series mod. So I'm going to do the taste test with the RDA that Simon sent me, the Jack the Dripper. Jack the Dripper. It's available in stainless steel or carbon fibre. Very toty, very small, very cute small device. The reason I like it, and I've had lots of smart ass comments regarding this drip tip. The reason I like it is it looks, on a Noisy Cricket, it almost looks like the Noisy Cricket. But we'll take that off. And we'll put that on. Anyway, juice test. At the end of this juice test video, I've actually done a 20-minute segment of the build that's actually in this device. So if you want to use stainless steel on a series box mod, then I've got the build, with stainless steel, 316L stainless steel, 0.5 ohms. It's sort of in the safe range to use in a series box mod. As I said, with the Noisy Cricket, you've got to be really, really careful. You've got to understand your amp limit on your batteries, what you're vaping at. You're looking at 8.4 volts, but with battery sag, I think that this setup, I was basically draining hitting 18 amps on the batteries with this actual build I've got in here. So you've got to Ohm's law, reread it, learn it before you go anywhere near something like a Noisy Cricket or a series box mod. But anyway, let's go into the juice. Right, so we're going to look at Amber Moon. Planter's Punch and Pentrich Revolution. Now the reason I'm giggling is because I've already used Pentrich Revolution in a couple of reviews already. I don't have much left. So I'll start with Pentrich Revolution. Probably the best bet. Right, Pentrich Revolution. How do I describe it? Well, I describe it by it being too Moorish. There's I don't know if anybody out there's tried e-liquid Swedish Fish. I know my friend Nathan Vaporboy Edwards that does the Vapor Lounge radio. He loves Swedish Fish, and this, it's a really, really, really tasty juice. It's that sweet candy, gummy. I'm not a great fan of things like Skittles or those sort of cereal Fruit Loopy type, but this, it's definitely more like a Swedish Fish type e-liquid flavour. That gummy bear. It's not as sickly as sort of gummy bear. I don't like. I don't know if you know what Swedish Fish are, but they're like gummies. It's that sort of fruity mixture extravaganza. It's extremely smooth, as you can see. big clouds. I'm not going to do the cloud chucking part of the review as I did the last time, because I've got this 20-minute segment at the end with the Jack the Dripper RDA. So I'm just going to do the juices, and then I'll have the rebuilding section for the Jack the Dripper. You don't have to watch it if you don't want to. You can just watch the e-liquid review and then turn it off. But if you want to watch how I did this build, you're more than welcome to. But yes, Pentrich Revolution is my all-day vape at the moment. It is so sweet, moreish. It's that gummy. It's just a bit sweeter than a jelly. Yeah, it's not quite Jelly Baby, but it's that sort of gummy Haribo sweetie candy taste. Yes. Because in the inhale, you're getting lots and lots of fruits, and on the exhale, it's almost you're getting that sweet, sharp, almost very citric taste as you're exhaling on the vapor. I just love Pentrich Revolution. It's to be honest, I've been vaping it now for the past week and a half, and I think it's fantastic. As I said, it's my all-day vape at the moment. I did a review for the Griffin, and I think it was the Freemax Silla as well, and I was using the Pentrich Revolution in that build and review of those devices. Oh, that's going dry now. Right, quick rewick, and then on to the next juice, okay guys? Amber Moon. First taste. I don't like it. It's very, very hard to describe the flavour that comes from Amber Moon. It's an odd flavour, to say the least. Now this is going to sound a bit odd. Not that I've ever tasted PVA glue before, but that smell that you get off PVA glue, the white glue, the wood glue, Amber Moon, I'm getting that sort of flavour, that sort of scent. I don't find it very palatable, Amber Moon, sadly. I did put it into a tank, tried it in a tank, but I got no difference in flavour at all. It's my palate cannot recognise the flavours at all, because I don't enjoy it at all. Don't enjoy the Amber Moon. It's very chemical. It's got a sort of chemical aftertaste. There is a sweetness there. There's definitely a sweetness. There could be a nut, like a nutty sort of flavour, but I'm not really. Amber Moon is definitely a massive thumbs down. Sorry. It's somebody out there. All flavours, all tastes. We're all individuals. Somebody might pick this up, vape it, and think it's fantastic. It's like Heisenberg. A lot of people out there love Heisenberg. I can't stand Heisenberg. Do not like it at all. I even hate the smell that comes off the vapour with Heisenberg. The Amber Moon is nothing like Heisenberg. It's not a menthol at all. I mean, it is a... But it's just... No, I'm trying to get a description for you, and all I can taste is glue. It's PVA glue. So yeah, I'll re-wick and then move on to my next one. Right, next one and the last one of this range of three is Planter's Punch from Wicked Wizard. Got it dripped up in the Jack the Dripper. Here we go. Oh, that's better than the last one. Oh, tropical fruits. Lots on the inhale, lots and lots of tropical fruits. Pineapple, peaches, mango. It's really lovely on the inhale. On the exhale, I'm positive I'm getting a bit of coconut in there as well. There's definitely a bit of coconut, and I think, I'm not sure, there isn't a menthol in it, but there's definitely some sort of coolant in there as well. But it's a very fresh, tropical, very nice vape experience, the Planter's Punch. And I love coconut vapes. I do like a coconut vape, and this, definitely on the exhale, I'm getting a bit of coconut. Yeah, Planter's Punch. Definitely taste the pineapple, and also a bit of mango, a bit of tropical, you know, like a tropical, that sort of Rubicon tropical sort of flavouring. And on the exhale, as I said, there's definitely a bit of coconut there as well. There could be some coolant in there. I'm getting a very fresh, on the palate, on the exhale, very fresh taste with that coconut. Very nice. Planter's Punch. Thumbs up. So, clear the fog. We had Pentrich Revolution. I love this. This is fantastic. As I say, it's almost like a gummy bear, Swedish fish, that candy Haribo gummy taste. I love this. This is fantastic. Pentrich Revolution. Massive thumbs up. And then we've got Planter's Punch. Again, it's another one that I'd probably vape all day. That lovely tropical flavour with that nice roasted coconut on the exhale. Big thumbs up. And last but not least, we got Amber Moon. I didn't like this at all. We're going free to a good home. Not one for me at all, this Amber Moon. I couldn't even describe the flavours. And the flavours that I was actually tasting were not pleasant. So yeah, Amber Moon, it's a massive thumbs down for me. Massive thumbs down. So anyway, we've got 2 thumbs up and 1 thumbs down. As I said, next, I'm going to sort of link in a build that I did for the Noisy Cricket on Jack the Dripper. As you can see, that the build that's in here throws out the vapour really well. It's just a standard micro build with stainless steel. So if you want to watch how I did that, just keep watching the video. Anyway guys, thank you again to Wicked Wizard for sending the juice. Much appreciated. I'm loving the Jack the Dripper RDA. I think it's brilliant. Fits really nice on the Noisy Cricket. It's a nice flavour RDA. Does chuck the clouds, but you know, it's more of a flavour RDA. Anyway, thank you very much. As I said, the build for the Jack the Dripper is coming up. Bye! Guys, before we go into the build on the Jack the Dripper, just to make you aware, there's a certain Chinese company out there, gearbest.com, who are actually advertising Wicked Wizard cloud-based juices. They are not made by Wicked Wizard. These are cloned e-juices and are not a part of the Wicked Wizard company at all. They're using the same. If you go into GearBest and you search Wicked Wizard, it'll come up with the bottles, and they look identical. The text is a bit different. I think at the bottom it's got printed the name of the juice, but apparently, according to Simon, they're even trying to clone the sort of 50-50 range they do as well as a cloud base. So yeah, if you do see on certain websites, Chinese websites like Fast Tech, GearBest, and it's saying Wicked Wizard cloud-based juice, they are not Wicked Wizard cloud-based juice, okay? If you want to buy Wicked Wizard juices, you go to wickedwizardeliquid.com and you buy it from, the links will be down below, and you buy it from there. So if you see it anywhere, if you see it advertised anywhere else, it's a clone, it's a fake. Okay guys, just a quick update before the build video, okay? Bye! Right, here's the Jack the Dripper from Wicked Wizard. It's available for $19.99 from their website. I'm going to put a stainless steel dual build in it. Got a very long elongated drip tip, which I don't mind actually, I quite like it. 5mm bore. Have a look at the top cap. It's got a flat internal, it's not got a dome. It would be nice if it was dome, but it's flat. And the carbon fibre covered AFC ring. And you've got a very simple 3-post design with 2mm holes into the posts. Very simple. The bottom 510 pin is gold plated and it's also adjustable. Just put this onto the tab, 5-to-1. Here we go with some 26 gauge stainless steel, 316L. Take quite a bit of length of stainless steel here. I'm going to go for 11 wraps, so we need quite a bit of stainless steel wire for this. So I'm going to cut myself a bit of length. Put this back into the hole before it goes everywhere. There we go. Now take the wire, and I'm going to half it. Get the ends together, and then half it, and then we're going to pop it into the coil jig. Going to go for a 3mm 11 wrap dual stainless steel, because I want to use this on my series box mod on the Noisy Cricket. So we're going to wrap it anti-clockwise. 11 wraps. There we go, very simple. These Coil Master jigs are fantastic, very, very useful. And there's our first coil. Just going to straighten this up now, make sure it's nice and tight. Pull the leg straight. Take our next piece in. I'll pop it in this side, another hole, and I'm going to twist this one clockwise, the opposite way from the first coil. Again, another 11 wraps. When you're using the Coil Master, remember not to put too much pressure on the wire, or you'll end up with nice stove top. And then we've got 2 matching coils. Now the Jack the Dripper does come with this coil jig cum screwdriver setup. Just pop them into the RDA post holes. I want to centre the coil as best I can. I'm going to use this coil jig that comes with it and just push it and centre it so we can get equal amounts of cotton each side of the coil. Hold the post legs like so, and now tighten the post up. There we go. Push it in again just to centre it. The stainless steel wire is quite springy. Just pushing the coil over, trying to get in position as best I can. And trim the legs off. If I can get the clippers in. Now with the second coil, let's pop this into the post holes. Now if you wonder why the camera is moving, it's because it's attached to my head. I've actually got a point of view camera on today. Thought I'd give it a try for doing a coil build. Post in your comments below what you think of this point of view camera. I've actually got the camera attached to my glasses, so what I can see, the camera can see. Again, I'm just trying to center the coil. Get as close to the center post without actually touching it. Right, tighten them both down. I'm just using the tweezers to get that sort of final positioning. And then pushing the actual legs of the coil down and around the coil jig. That's pretty central, quite happy with that. I'll just move that coil out of the way so I can trim this wire. There's not a lot of space in the deck. The lip of the RDA comes up quite high, so it's quite difficult to get a tool in to actually cut the wire. Get some repositioning done again. I'm just going to trim this wire off now. You can actually see how high the lip of the RDA is from this angle. You know, it's going to hold at least a good 2-3 mils of juice, which is quite good. Pushing what bit of wire is out of the way so it's not touching the coil. Don't want any shorts, especially in a series box mod. It's all about just repositioning, spending time just to get the coils in the right position, making everything equal, putting the coil legs into a position where you can get the cotton in past them. Just a lot of repositioning, pushing and pulling. There we go. I am actually using quite a bit of force to reposition the coil head, the coil heads. No. Keep pushing the coils together. As I said, I got sent this RDA from Wicked Wizard just as a gift, but I was quite taken with it, so I thought I'll do a coil build in it and I'll use it for the juice review. Just trim these legs off, make it all pretty like. And make sure that if you do this and your wire goes flying off when you cut the legs, make sure you find the wire. Nothing worse than standing on it in bare feet, or somebody else standing in it in bare feet. Just doing some final repositioning. As you can see, I'm trying to get them as central as possible. There we go, 0.52. I'll put it onto burn. There we go. Just give it a quick pulse. Just pulsing the wires, get them together. You see the hot spots coming up. With stainless steel, it's just a case of quick pulsing, quick pulsing. They're starting to glow from the inside out. Pulsing them, nip them together. Please do not do this with standard tweezers. These are ceramic tip tweezers. Make sure the posts are tight, because when you're heating the wire up without any cotton in there, sometimes the screws can come loose. There we go, starting to glow perfectly inside out. That's nice. So as you're doing this, just go back, check your post screws, keep nipping your coils together. There we go, they're glowing together very well now. Just make sure that the coils are not interfering with the AFC, and they're not. What I'm doing now is I'm repositioning the coils down towards where the AFC holes actually are on the ring, so that when you're inhaling, you're actually the airflow is actually hitting the coils directly. About 0.51. Now 0.49 now. Right, time to wick it up. Just going to go for a standard Scottish roll in these stainless steel coils. I like to strip the ends off each side of the pieces of Muji cotton and then tease the piece of Muji out. This is actually Kojendo proper cotton from Japan. I'm going to cut it in half now. And then roll it over on itself. Trim the end off so it's flat. And tighten it up so it goes into the coil like so. You don't want a lot of resistance. Now do the same with the other piece of cotton. I'm not rolling it overly tight because we want this to wick the juice. If it's too tight, it won't wick the juice. Again, nip the end so it'll fit through the coil like so. Then trim the ends of the cotton off just a couple of millimeters other side of the RDA deck, just over the lip of the RDA deck, but by 2 millimeters. Then I'm going to fluff up the ends so there's lots of area for the juice to get sort of drawn up into the wick. And tuck it underneath the coil. I'm leaving a nice sort of space right dead under the coil. I'm leaving some space, but I'm tucking it under the legs and the side of the posts. Do the same with the next bit of cotton. And then make a space right under the cotton. Sorry, make a space right under the coil again. I'm going to take some of this Wicked Wizard juice out. Not tried any of these yet, so they just arrived. It's time to wet my wick. Make sure you get plenty of juice onto that wick. As I said, Jack the Dripper RDA does have quite a deep juice well. It's got a very similar juice, very similar deck to the tugboat, the original tugboat. Just finished repositioning this cotton now that it's wet. It's just a very basic dual stainless steel build, nothing fancy. 0.5 ohms. The good thing about stainless steel is you can use it in temperature control, or you can use it as, you know, standard wattage mode like this. Now it's time to put the Jack the Dripper back together. Pop it all back together. And that's Jack the Dripper and the Wicked Wizard juice. Let's get up and get a vape and try some juice out.